Can you prove by the Bible that there will be consciousness of souls and spirits in the next life or after death and between death and the resurrection of the body? As to this question of consciousness of souls and spirits of men after they leave the body, that's very clearly stated. In fact, 1 Peter 3:4 plainly tells us that the souls and spirits of men, called the inner man, all the inner men of all men are conscious, fully conscious. He said, let it be the hidden man of the heart in that which is not corruptible. That means that the inner man is immortal. In Hebrews 12:22-23, we read that we come to the city of the living God, the New Jerusalem, and to the spirits of just men made perfect, meaning that the spirits of saved men are in heaven, and we go to those men at the time of physical death if we are saved. The Christian goes immediately to be with Christ. Paul says that in Philippians 1:21-23. I am in a strait betwixt two, having a desire to depart and be with Christ, which is far better. 2 Corinthians 5:8, Paul says to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. We have a picture of souls under the altar in heaven, Revelation 6:9. They were crying for vengeance on those that dwell on the earth. White robes were given to every one of them. It was said they should rest yet for a little season until the rest of their brethren that should be killed as they were should be fulfilled, proving that they were fully conscious and knew what was going on earth or had gone on the earth. Then in the 16th chapter of the book of Luke, we have the story of the rich man in hell and of Lazarus, a poor man, carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. Both were fully conscious, and the rich man saw Lazarus afar off in the compartment where Lazarus was, and desired that he bring just a drop of water to cool his tongue. Now that proves that they were both conscious. So the Bible is very clear that the souls and spirits of all men are conscious. The wicked are in a state of consciousness in hell, and the righteous are in a state of consciousness in heaven after the soul and the spirit leave the body.